Hey guys, it's me, Wendy. I am back. Hopefully, life has gotten in the way. The videos were taking too much time, but hopefully, I'm back and I will try to make more time for this YouTube channel. But I got invited to a collaboration oops, for Halloween. Isn't that cool? Now, check out these ladies. Look at their wonderful work. Can you spot mine? All the way in the corner. There it is. Well, now let's get started and hope you have fun. Now, the supplies that you will need is some polishers, obviously, a turquoise aquamarine color polish. This is totally tubular from Stash Polish. You will also need a black polish. This is Midnight Mischief from Painted Polish. It's a stamping polish, water marble polish. It's all 3-in-1. A gray polish. This is Shady As Hell from Do It Yourself. It has a little green tone with blue shimmer. It's gorgeous. And what else do you need? Oh, white polish as your base, and you'll see later on what else you'll need to use it for. And this is Luncheon for an upcoming collection that's coming out. And a top coat. This is HK Girl from Glist and Glow, and it's great top coat. Some black acrylic paint, and that's for the details. It's much easier to paint with paint than with polish. And one more thing, an adhesive base coat. So a sticky base coat. I use this one. It's one of the most stickiest ones I found. It's almost like glue. But it doesn't work for polish. I don't know. Well, whatever. And I think that is it. The rest I will show you during the video. Now, I hope you enjoy. Let's get started. Now, let's paint one coat of your white polish. All you need is one coat because you're going to cover it up. And the cheaper the polish, the better, because you're going to cover it up. But I'm just using the polish that I just showed you before because I'm swatching it right now. So I'm trying to see what's the good things about it. So let's clean up our cuticles, because it's better if you clean up before during every step, because then your base polish will not show. So this is just some 100% acetone with some Lillian Gardens Acetone Additive. That's why it's not drying my fingers. You see how good that thing is? It's amazing. You really need some of those. I have like 5 or 6 different scents, and they're all great. But Butt Naked's my favorite. Anyway, let's clean it up. Nice and neat. I'm so meticulous sometimes, but there we go. Looks good. Okay, now let's get started. With the 3D bandages. I got this idea from Lisser. Her Instagram will be down below in the comments section. And she did it with paper. It was awesome. So you just cut little pieces of paper. Make sure they're thin enough for your nails. You know, at the end you'll see that I cut them too thick. So, well, whatever. You live and learn. And you just keep cutting. Cut about 3 or 4 pieces. And then that's it. And now, one more. Make sure they try to be even as possible. So there you go. You got 4 little pieces of paper. And now we're going to paint them. Now you take your little strip. Use a tweezer so you don't get your fingers all dirty. Now you take your first polish, will be the black polish, and you're going to paint the sides so that it looks like the bandage stuff. You know, like the edges of the bandage. And then do the other side also. And this also helps with the dirty bandage look, and you'll see in a minute. Okay, let that dry just a little bit, not too much. Now you take your turquoise polish and just like a dry brush it on, and then it mixes with the black, so it gives it that dirty look to it. Okay, And then that looks good. Let it dry a little bit and then flip it over and do the other side, because you'll see in a minute why you need to do both sides. Well, not in a minute, later on. And then let it dry a little bit. Blow on it so it could dry a little faster. Now you take your next polish, which is going to be a white polish, and you do little highlights, another dry brush look to it. Don't worry if you have too much, because you're going to still keep blending it in with your other polishes. Now take your turquoise again, less polish this time so that it blends a little better, and just keep on until it looks like a nice dirty bandage. That looks pretty good. Yeah. Look both sides, make sure it's nice and neat, blend it well, and let that dry a little bit. Oh, then my black is getting all mixed up now. Just make sure it looks no paint. There, that looks good. Now let that dry and work on the other four. There, here we go. Now, Lister told me to curve the one that you're going to use before the polish dries. But as you can see, this little sucker does not want to curve. So let's try, manipulate it, tape it. This is not working. Nope. Okay, let's try something else. Let's get more new tape and see if that works. And put it back down. Let's curve it with the tweezer maybe, and we can manipulate it. And that does not look good either. Oh my god. Do I have it? Let's tape it. No, that does not look like a curve. Okay, let's just forget that for now and just put it at the side. Maybe if I curve it by myself, maybe that would help. No. No, doesn't look like it either. Whatever. Let's get on with our dry brush. Now take some paper towels. I like paper towels with toilet paper rather than a cotton ball or anything else, because then the little fibers get stuck on your polish. Now take your first polish, which will be the black polish, and take the excess off and just a really light drag over your nails. Now take your gray polish and do the same thing. Really light, drag it just for the shadows, that dirty look. Okay, now take your turquoise polish or teal or whatever and put a lot of that on. And just keep on wherever you need it. Cover almost your whole nail. Now let's highlight a little bit with some white polish, very lightly. Okay, I put too much. So let's go back with the turquoise. And go in. Oh, that's the black. Duh. Let's go back in with the turquoise, teal, whatever it is. And go back in and fill it up. Almost cover the whole nail with the thing, because all you want is that dirty look. Okay? That looks pretty good. Let's clean it up and see how it looks completely. And again, 100% acetone with Lillian's Garden Acetone Additive, so it does not dry out my nail. And there's some white spots missing, so let's color those in with the turquoise teal color. And just fill it in. That looks good. Now let's finish cleaning it up. Clean that up. There you go. Now let's top coat it. Oh, forgot to tape that top coat. Now after it dries, you take your acrylic paint and a little bit of white polish. White acrylic paint. and go in first gray. So it's easier to clean up a gray than black. That's what I've learned through my experience. And you just do some teardrops as his eyes, the mummy's eyes. This is supposed to be some character from some thing, some cartoon. I don't know what it is. But she did that. So I just copied with her eyes. But I didn't research. Maybe I should have. Anyway, just keep on with your eyes. Nice and little teardrops. Now let's try and do the bandages. Again, go with your gray. And still this helps later on. It gives it that little shadow, look to it after you put the black. So just go in with a nice thick line of each, so that when you go with your black nice and thin, it looks like shadow. And just randomly place any lines, straight lines down for the bandages. And sorry that the camera keeps going out of focus. And then just paint your lines nice and smooth and straight. To make straight lines, my tip is get a long brush, a linear brush, and just drag the brush. Anchor your hand that you're painting with and just drag it. Or you can roll the finger you're painting on, and that will make sure that you have nice straight lines. Okay, that looks good. Now let's go in with the black paint and highlight them. Now you see how it looks a little bit kind of like a shadow, like it's 3D-ish. Well, that's not the 3D part. You just wait and just highlight that. I'm sorry, my camera's going out of focus so much. Anyway, that looks good. Let's go over one more time. That black is not too black. Go over your eyes again with the black acrylic paint. This time it's pure black. And the other eye. And just fill it in. And just make sure that you're satisfied with your eyes and your bandages. Go over it one more time if you're not happy with it. Make sure you don't mess up. But if you can, because it's acrylic paint, it's easy to erase. That's why I like using acrylic paint. And then, there you go. Highlight your things. That looks pretty good. Now, let's get started with the bandages part. Now, remember those things that we had drying? Well, we're going to start using those now. Now, I cut off a little piece beforehand. And we're going to try to stick it. Maybe I should have made my bandages look a little different. And let's cut it because it's just too long. And, okay, how am I supposed to do this? That's too thick. Alright, let's cut it one more time. And where can I put this? Over here, maybe? No. Maybe I should have thought about this before I painted my bandages in my eyes. Well, you live and learn. Now, where am I going to put that? I guess there's the best part. Yeah. Let's cut this. It's too long. One more time. This is like not working out. Why? Why went on the video? The other ones were so easy. Why? Okay, let's go. That looks pretty good. Yeah. Okay, let's take some of our adhesive base coat, put it on one side, and stick your nail on. And hold it there for a couple of minutes, a couple of seconds, so it could dry and stick. That looks pretty good. Now let's working on the other side. Oh, cut off the little pieces, and now let's work on the other side. And make sure you give enough room so that it pops up a little bit. So put the adhesive base coat and stick it back on with a little room so that it sticks out, and hold it there for a couple of seconds so that it dries and sticks. And then let's cut off the excess. Don't cut off your skin like I did. Yeah, it hurt for a couple of days. So make sure it's nice and stuck there and it won't go nowhere. And leave it there for a couple of seconds so that it dries. Okay, now let's clean up around our little area. Get rid of all this stuff, because a cluttered area means a messy hand. Okay, now let's stick in that excess part for the, now I left that little part also a little, it's too thick. I left that part a little little room so that I can stick one underneath, and just stick it on. I forgot to slide it underneath. Oh God. Whatever. Improvise now. I guess I just put it on there. Yeah. Just and twist. And where am I going to put this? Okay. Okay. Okay, I didn't think about that part. So I put it over there. It's going to block the eye. Let's cut it. Okay. No, that's not going to work. No. And there it comes off. Ain't it nice? Okay. Let's figure this out some way. No, but then that blocks the eye. Oh, God. No. No. There. Sorry, I'm off the screen. I'm trying to figure this out. This is not working. Okay. Let's think, where else can I place it that it won't block the eye? Well, off screen, I fixed it, and I did that instead. Not too happy with it, but whatever. Anyway, go check out the other ladies that also participated. Look at their wonderful work, and come visit me again. I'll be having a video up real soon about gel polish and chrome powder. Bye, guys.